when you come in against a hot opponent, you got to match that energy.
Absolutely. Going up for the tip is going to be Liatu King for Pitt and Amaya Hamilton for Duquesne. Dukes win the tip. Duquesne a pretty good shooting team from the perimeter, but Pitt allowing only 19% from three.
And that is something to watch in this one, but they're going to cut it inside.
It's blocked by Hayford.
And that's also something to watch. Pitt right now averaging up near 8 blocks per game. They have a strong interior presence, and they also have that defensive presence on the perimeter, clearly. It's been a big boost to the Lance White squad. They play tough defense.
Hayford just got the block. She's making her first start today. Pump fake shot put up by Liatu King, and she gets the friendly roll. McConnell plays off a screen. She is going to pass, and it's stolen by Amber Brown. Pass up to Johnson, and she finishes at the rack. Here's Hutcherson, goes up strong, puts up a one-handed layup, no good. McConnell passes out to Wasselson. Three is up and good. Just under 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Pitt running a little pick and roll. Strickland puts one up. Nice finish
against Bryan, and that's why they have athletes.
Here's Hamilton putting up another three. No good.
Good motion, but that continues the cold game thus far from deep four. Duquesne starting 1 of 5 from downtown.
Harris physical.
And isn't
definitely
that
running the offense a little faster.
And isn't that the story thus far of this game? The physicality, finishing through contact, the fouls, the transition buckets, all of it. The physicality of the city game is very, very real thus far.
Hamilton goes to the bucket, gets it, and the foul. Kleska looking to her right. Pitt moving the ball around the perimeter. Shot clock at 10. Here's Exenor, little reverse off the top of the glass. Team from deep on the season.
And Tess Myers, who came into this one shooting 46% from deep, 0-2 early on.
She was knocking them down in warm-ups as well. This is Precious Johnson from deep. King thinks about a long two, takes it, no good. And rebounded by Exenor and gets the putback. Here's Malcolm, thinks about a three, going to put up the long two. Misses off the backboard, rebounded by Townsend.
And after shooting over 50% from downtown against Bryant, Pitt's only attempted 1 3-pointer.
Here's McConnell from three, it's good. They're sticking with what they know they're good at.
Pitt's only shot 1 3-pointer in the first quarter. Duquesne really playing them that far out.
King takes it in, puts up a baseline jumper, it'll fall.
King, which is the 3-point shot, so I think both these teams showcasing their defensive prowess thus far. It's been very impressive to watch.
Both head coaches were surely happy about the defense during that break.
I'm sure Dan Burt of Duquesne very happy of how his team's played thus far.
Liatu King puts one up off the glass.
Duquesne has not figured out thus far. 8 points for Liatu King. She's just been crafty. She's made buckets from different parts of the floor, too.
McConnell puts one up inside, gets the friendly roll. Malia Johnson takes the screen, passes it out. It's intercepted by Myers. Taking the ball down the court, changing directions. Pitt bench wants a double dribble. The one taking the ball down for Pitt when she's in. Puts up a long two. That one's short. Grabbed by King. Shot clock doesn't reset. Puts it up. Got it.
In Coppin State it was they got good looks but couldn't put the ball in the bucket. And so that is really the final step to unlocking this team for Lance White.
Inside to Towson.
It's largely been correlated with these contested shots from the perimeter. Pitt just hasn't gotten those open looks quite yet.
Strickland almost loses her dribble. Hutcherson thinks about a three. Hayford taking a screen. Goes back out to Hutcherson. She's going to put one up and get the roll.
Defensively, 5 turnovers for the Panthers thus far.
Sunday taking the ball down. Local product, freshman from Moon Township. This one's laid in by Townsend. Yet another lead change in this game. Here's Kleska from three. Misses everything, but it's saved. Ball goes to Hutcherson. Malia Johnson going to put up a three. Got it.
Yeah, that's one of those.
McConnell switches hands, and losing the dribble is Hamilton. Brown takes it down, finishes at the rack.
Player on the roster played.
Here's a three from Johnson, won't go. Rebounded by Kleska, taking it down quick. Trying to set something up. Malcolm on the high elbow. King gonna put up a long two, gets the bank. Ambitious bounce pass in the direction of Townsend is intercepted by Liatu King, making her impact felt again. Kleska strong to the rack, gets the bank.
The drive, kick out. Bernard for three in the corner. No good, but another offensive board for Townsend. McConnell now for three, got it. And the kick out from King to Kleska is no good. On the three, rebound by the Dukes.
That was some stout interior defense by Duquesne. Didn't allow any chances on the interior, which is where Pitt does all their work.
Myers from downtown. She got it finally. King, she'll drive. She is rejected by Townsend. Still retains, puts up the shot. Liatu King. Johnson open in the corner in transition. No good. Fighting for the rebound and corralled by Hayford. Pitt will slow things down now. Kleska, mid-range jumper opportunity, no. Will instead pass it off to King. Behind the back move from Hayford with the right. As Hayford tries to dish it down low, but it's stolen by McConnell. Megan McConnell slows it down. Gets it to Hamilton.
She was looking for Myers there. That was defended well by Pitt.
Bull screen, good. 36-33 Panthers here as they inbound it at Malcolm for a deep three. Got it. Huge three-point way downtown.
And that's big for Pitt because Duquesne had all the momentum going into that timeout. Dukes have certainly looked a lot better in the second half, getting McConnell and Myers going. They have 9 of the team's 10 points here in the third quarter.
Behind the back move from Wasselson. And the mid-range jumper from Town. Myers kicking out to the corner to Johnson, and that one is stolen. It was deflected by Hutcherson. Hayford drives. Down low, beautiful dish to Lee.
One thing I've noticed this half, Duquesne is working a lot more to the inside. They've made a few threes, but they've also been looking for more opportunities in the lane and in the mid-range.
Strickland drives, kick inside to King. Physical game and not many fouls.
And I like that. They're letting them play. You know, a rivalry game, there's going to be a little bit of pushing.
And a nice drive. Got 11. The shot clock is dead. Panthers can have the last shot. Hayford.
And they're really in no rush right now.
Drive, kick to Malia Johnson, who banks it in. Drives in transition, and she's going to get the easy layup, but no good.
Sometimes those are the hardest ones to make when you have absolutely no competition. Because all game you've been driving hard to the rack, going up with one or two people around you. As soon as it's wide open, you can get in your own head and mess up the basics.
Panthers are going to slow this possession down. Johnson drives, kick to King. Shot clock at 5. Hayford. Back to King. King with the mid-range jumper, and she nails it. Liatu King having the game of the season for the Panthers.
Well, of course that goes in. She wasn't even really getting into a position to shoot. She was just cycling out to create space.
And that is a steal by Aislinn Malcolm. Kleska to Destiny Strother. Got it. Way downtown off the front of the iron. And rebound by the Dukes.
Yeah, that was a little ambitious, but they had the position inside to justify taking that shot.
McConnell kicks. Myers drives. Puts up the floater off the glass.
Side. What they like to do is make the defense collapse and then set up an open perimeter shot, which is really a necessity when you're down by 9 with 4 minutes to play.
How about the mid-range jumper? Good again.
It's just in the zone. I mean,
the three on the other side by Myers is no good. Rebound by Strother. King really has been impressive.
That wasn't just a block. That was a rejection.
The Panthers going to work. Johnson drives. Kicks out to Strother. Strother takes the three. She got it! Destiny Strother from... Kick to Presley from the free throw line. No good. Rebound for King to put an exclamation mark on her game. The Panthers are going to win the 40th...